Ladies and gentlemen, if you're the owner of a pair of keys that are Volkswagen, it appears, maybe you bought it at Volkswagen in Fort Myers even, please come to the Skybox to claim your keys. Attention please, if your name happens to be Taylor Taddams, Area 5 wants to wish you a happy 14th birthday. Knock 'em dead, Taylor. This is our first event number 107, girls 100 freestyle. Lane 1, Kaczynski. Lane 2, Sardonovic. Lane 3, Kodazivia. Lane 4, Morris. Lane 5, Bratton. Lane 6, Klein. Lane 7, Creel. Lane 8, Black. Lane 9, Goncalves. Lane 3, Weidenmiller. Heat 2 of the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Milan. Lane 2, Sampson. Lane 3, Mackey. Lane 4, Shao. Lane 5, Braybrook. Lane 6, Andrews. Lane 7, Van Dam. Lane 8, Patinato. Lane 9, Korber. Lane 10, Rivero. Heat 3, girls 100 free. Lane 1, Justice. Lane 2, Rechtenwald. Lane 3, White. Lane 4, Routh. Lane 5, Loser. Lane 6, Weisenborn. Lane 7, Lyons. Lane 8, Lane. Lane 9, Montejo. Lane 10, Simard. This is our last heat of the girls' 100-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Yates. Lane 4, Bravo. Lane 5, Servant. Lane 6, Hegg. Lane 7, Persicino. Up next, event 108, boys, 100-yard freestyle. Event 108, men's 100-yard freestyle. Heat 1 of 4, lane 1, Snell. Lane 2, Fox. Lane 3, Dumont. Lane 4, Monin. Lane 5, Chappelle. Lane 6, Sorry. Lane 7, Staunch. 8, Lee. 9, Baracos. Lane 10, Chikori. Heat 2, lane 1, Bysura. Lane 2, Zacina. Lane 4, Darrow. Lane 5, Miller. Lane 6, Clark. Lane 7, Gonzalez. Lane 8, Oak. Lane 9, Perez. Lane 10, Tilton. Heat 3 in lane 1 with the most rockin' name I've seen today, Van Halen. Lane 2, Reed. Lane 3, Bonneau. Lane 4, Herrera. Lane 5, Ramajak. Lane 6, Prada. Lane 7, Pouncey. Lane 8, Luzon. Lane 9, Peters. And lane 10, Simard. Welcome to the final heat of the boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Heredia. Lane 3, Upton. Lane 4, Epstein. Lane 5, Puga. Lane 6, Servant. Lane 7, Chakaran. Lane 8, Cheney. Welcome to event 7, girls 13, 14, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Myers. Lane 2, Greenaway. Lane 3, Rolton. Lane 4, McPherson. Lane 5, Mutz. Lane 6, the birthday girl, Taylor Tuttams. Lane 7, Wagner. Lane 8, Berry. Lane 9, Krasova. Lane 10, Alegi. Swimmers, well, we are so happy to have you here at Salisbury Aquatic Center for Area 5s. If you're behind the blocks during the start of an event, shh, please be quiet. Heat 2, Lane 1, McConnell. Lane 2, Hune. Lane 3, Weidenmiller. Lane 4, Chappell. Lane 5, Medina. Lane 6, Nagy. Lane 7, Ideakes. Lane 8, Ty. Lane 9, Hughes. Lane 10, Wozni. Heat 3, the 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Horner. Lane 2, Bliwa. Lane 3, Altschul. Lane 4, Green. Lane 5, Merkovic. Lane 6, McKinley. Lane 7, Linehan. Lane 8, Stochel. Lane 9, Jacobs. Lane 10, Oliviera. Heat 4, the last heat of the girls 100 freestyle for 13 and 14. Lane 1, Sayajina. Lane 2, Gamaz. Lane 3, Sheets. Lane 4, Hannah. Lane 5, Landrus. Lane 6, Woods. Lane 7, Soban. Lane 8, Belavaski. Lane 10, Storo. Final results of event 108 boys 100-yard freestyle. In third place, Riley Staunch. In second place, Braden Sari. And in first place, Ryland Chappelle. Event 8, boys 13-14, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Doynesfield. Lane 2, Gangle. Lane 3, Rigney. Lane 4, Oak. Lane 5, Aquario. Lane 7, Romero. Lane 8, Nagy's. Lane 9, Antos. Lane 10, Dawson. Friendly reminder, check your keys. If you drive a Volkswagen and don't have your keys, we do. Please come to the skybox to retrieve your keys. Heat 2, Lane 1, Gielan. Lane 2, Sherman. Lane 3, Kellish Williams. Lane 4, McLaughlin. Lane 5, Garcia. Lane 6, Guan. Lane 7, Maida. Lane 8, Parashiv. Lane 9, Sweet. Lane 10, Munera. Heat 3, Lane 1, Bonneau. Lane 2, Misevic. Lane 3, Bartlett. Lane 4, Arutanov. Lane 5, Hartway. Lane 6, Dill. Lane 7, Wallfield. Lane 8, Perky. Lane 9, Lou. Lane 10, O'Shea. Heat 4 of event 8. This is the last heat. Lane 3, Morrill. Lane 4, Perez Villalba. Lane 5, Darrow. Lane 6, Akandov. Lane 7, Ricky. Final results of event 107, girls 100-yard freestyle. In third place, Creel. Second place, Parashino. And in first place, Eddie Bratton. Hello to event 9, girls 11-12, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Merkovic. Lane 2, Schwartzman. Lane 3, Galliano. Lane 4, Schemmel. Lane 5, O'Neill. Lane 6, Chung. Lane 7, Lozer. Lane 8, Copeland. Lane 9, Weinstein. Lane 10, Sekula. We now have the final results for event 7, girls 13-14, 100-yard freestyle. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Rylan Wagner. In second place from Pine Island Aquatics, Taylor Tadams. Happy birthday. Also in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, congratulations to Gwen Metz. Heat 2, lane 1, Bruning. Lane 2, Persic. Lane 3, Blah. Lane 4, O'Neill. Lane 5, Gray. Lane 6, Weisenborn. Lane 7, Harrison. Lane 8, Vasquez Flores. Lane 9, Oliveira. Lane 10, Stewart. Final results of event 8, boys 13-14, 100-yard freestyle. In third place from Swim Florida, Jacob Rickey. In second place from Swim Florida, Marco Minera. And in first place from T2 Aquatics, also qualifying for his flag cut, Nick Aquario. Heat 3 of the girls 11-1200-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Smith. Lane 4, Valamadeana. Lane 5, Browning. Lane 6, Tabirio. Lane 7, Rajiv. Lane 8, Arase. Lane 9, Whitehead. Wesley Weidenmiller. Wesley Weidenmiller, would you come join us in the skybox, please? Wesley Weidenmiller. This is the final heat of event 9, girls 11, 12, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 4, Jones. Lane 5, Duplessis. Lane 6, Pella. Coaches, 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 you're waiting for it. We've got it. Heat sheets for the 400 IM are available in the skybox. Up next, event 10, boys 11, 12, 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Zubki. Lane 2, Lozon. Lane 3, Rakina. Lane 4, Mokiber. Lane 5, Cardenas. Lane 6, Monroy. Lane 7, Villamediana. Lane 8, Palmer. Lane 9, Grippo. Lane 10, Crimsley. Heat 2, lane 1, Wheel. Lane 2, Baldwin. Lane 3, Ulchel. Lane 4, Zilsi. Lane 5, Young. Lane 6, Sweet. Lane 7, Prada. Lane 8, Miller. Lane 9, Mitchell. Lane 10, Goats. Lane 10, Getz. Sorry, Graham. Final results for event 9 girls, 11, 12, 100-yard freestyle. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Vanessa Galliano. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Brianna Schwartzman. And in first place from the Lakewood Ranch Swim Association, getting her flag cut, congratulations, Kinsey O'Neill. Heat 3, lane 1, Schmidt. Lane 2, Garcia. Lane 3, Huang. Lane 4, Branch. Lane 5, Duty. Lane 6, Lee. Lane 7, Yolia. Lane 8, Rogers. Lane 9, Ranagajic. So final heat of event 10, boys 11, 1200 yard freestyle. In lane 4, Montano. Lane 5, D'Souza Neri. Lane 6, Jefferson. Event 11, girls 100 yard breaststroke open. Lane 1, Heeg. Lane 2, Korber. Lane 3, Braybrook. Lane 4, Yurko. Lane 5, Creel. Lane 6, Slagter. Lane 7, Roy. Lane 8, Reed. Lane 9, Montijo. Lane 10, Zukovsky. Wesley Weidenmiller. Wesley Weidenmiller. I don't know what you're doing right now, but you should come see us in the skybox. Pretty please. Wesley Weidenmiller. Lane 2, Heeg. Lane 3, Bravo. Lane 4, Rechtenwald. Lane 5, Bratton. Lane 6, Friedman. Lane 7, Farrow. Lane 8, Parashino. Event 12, boys, 100-yard breaststroke. 1, Grobstov. Lane 2, Zasina. Lane 3, Tilton. Lane 4, Lee. Lane 5, Staunch. Lane 6, Evans. Lane 7, Pancheco. Lane 8, Parada. Lane 9, Puga. Lane 10, Heredia. 2, event 12, 100-yard breaststroke. Lane 2, Servant. Lane 3, Samard. Lane 4, Bodanovsky. Lane 5, Bayasura. Lane 6, Young. Lane 7, Bonneau. Lane 8, Reed. Lane 9, Reyes. Final results of event 10, boys 11, 12, 100-yard freestyle. In third place from Swim Florida, Axel Sweet. In second place from T2 Aquatics, Dylan Monroy. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Beckham Cardenas. Event 13, girls 13-14, 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 of 2. In lane 1, Woods. Lane 2, Galvin. Lane 3, Pecan. Lane 4, Myers. Lane 5, Shao. Lane 6, Wozni. Lane 7, Cruz. Lane 8, Pecan. Lane 9, Green. Lane 10, Stochel. Heat 2 of event 13. Lane 2, Horner. Lane 4, Di Giovanni. Lane 6, Lee. Lane 7, Oliveira. Lane 8, Storo. Event 14, boys, 13-14, 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, Lane 1, Perky. Lane 2, Morel. Lane 3, Oak. Lane 4, Dinkle. Lane 5, Sneager. Lane 6, Parashev. Lane 7, Sweet. Lane 8, Kellish Williams. Lane 9, Walfield. Lane 10, Garcia. Heat 2, Lane 1, Perez Villalba. Lane 2, Beno. Lane 3, Masavic. Lane 4, Guan. Lane 5, Antos. Lane 6, Scrocco. Lane 7, Dill. Lane 8, O'Shea. Lane 9, Ricky. Final results of event 11. Girls 100-yard breaststroke. In third place from Charlotte Roy. In second place from Swim, Florida, Sky Parashino. And in first place from the Highland Hurricanes, Jamie Creel. Good golly, I don't know if you were paying attention or not, but the event you've been waiting for, 11, 12, 100 breaststroke, ladies first. Heat 1, Lane 1, Weisenborn. Lane 2, Simard. Lane 3, Allen. Lane 4, Gangle. Lane 5, Young. Lane 6, Chung. Lane 7, Parker. Lane 8, Schimmel. Lane 9, Johnson. And lane 10, Bruning. Heat 2, Lane 2, Vasquez Flores. Lane 3, Oliveira. Lane 4, Kenny. Lane 5, Galati. Lane 6, Schroed. Lane 7, Gray. Lane 8, Horner. And lane 9, Smith. Here are the final results of event 14, boys 13-14, 100-yard breaststroke. In third place, Swim Energy Aquatics, Jensen Dinkle. In second place from Swim Florida, Chad Oak. And in first place, he got a flag cut, folks, from the Sarasota Sharks, Zachary Sneager. Third try, Sniger. This is the final heat of girls 11-12 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 4, Whitehead. Lane 5, Zajic. Lane 6, Harrison. Final results of event 13, girls 13-14 100-yard breaststroke. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Ava Cruz. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, also getting her flag cut, Chloe Wozni. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks with a flag cut, Daphne Shao. Final results of event 12, boys, 100-yard open breaststroke. In third place from Sea Dragon Aquatics, Nick Evans. In second place from Swim, Florida, Riley Staunch. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Elijah Reyes. Wake up, it's the boys 11, 12, 100-yard breaststroke. Whoop, whoop. In lane 1, Millen Billing. Lane 2, Rakina. Lane 3, Gunn. Lane 4, Slinko. Lane 5, Richard. Lane 6, Cardenas. Lane 7, Zupke. Lane 8, Wilson. Lane 9, Altschul. And lane 10, Mitchell. Heat 2 in the final heat of boys 11, 12, 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 4, Branch. Lane 5, Schmidt. Lane 6, Ranogajic. Lane 7, Jefferson. Final results of event 15. Girls 11, 12, 100-yard breaststroke. From the Sarasota Sharks in third place, Rainey Allen. Also from the Sarasota Sharks in second place, Abigail Young. And in first place, getting her flag cut from the Sarasota Sharks, Addison Chung. Oh, look at the pool. Is that 50 Cent? No, but it's close. It's the girls. 50 back. In lane 1, Weidenmiller. Lane 2, Kotsaeva. Lane 3, Sardanovic. Lane 4. Lane 4, Slagter. Lane 5, Roy. Lane 6, Klein. Lane 7, Reed. Lane 8, Villaflor. Lane 9, Andrews. Lane 10, Morris. Heat 2, lane 1, Milan. Lane 2, Patinato. Lane 3, Friedman. Lane 4, Koshinsky. Lane 5, Goncalves. Lane 6, Black. Lane 7, Peterman. Lane 8, Braybrook. Lane 9, Medina. Lane 10, Mackey. Heat 3, lane 1, Routh. Lane 2, White. Lane 3, Lane. Lane 4, Justice. Lane 5, Korber. Lane 6, Van Dam. Lane 7, Sampson. Lane 8, Lyons. Lane 9, Rivero. Lane 10, Servant. Heat 4 in the final heat. Lane 4, Del Valle. 5, Baker. Lane 6, Farrow. Lane 7, Yates. Event 18, boys, 50-yard backstroke. Lane 1, Darrow. Lane 3, Dumont. Lane 4, Poscon. Lane 5, Sari. Lane 6, Snell. Lane 7, Monin. Lane 8, Gonzalez. Lane 9, Evans. Lane 10, Perez Villalba. Heat 2, lane 1, Peel. Lane 2, Bonneau. Lane 3, Luzon. Lane 4, Roganozic. Lane 5, Romero. Lane 6, Bodanovsky. Lane 7, Clark. Lane 8, Badillo. Lane 9, Servant. Lane 10, Young. Final heat of boys 50 back. Lane 3, Henry. Lane 4, Reyes. Lane 5, Upton. Lane 6, Cheney. Lane 7, Chacon Sanchez. Event 19, girls, 13-14, 50-yard backstroke. Heat 1 of 4, lane 1, Xiao, lane 2, Greenway, lane 3, Pecan, lane 4, Tai, lane 5, Teddams, lane 6, Delphin, lane 7, Weidenmiller, lane 8, Markovic, lane 9, Bruce, lane 10, Metz. Lane 1, Horner. Lane 2, Hughes. Lane 3, Alegi. Lane 4, McKinley. Lane 5, Kritsova. Lane 6, Chappell. Lane 7, Galvin. Lane 8, Idiegas. Lane 9, Green. Lane 10, Glyden. Heat 3 of 4, lane 1, Altschul. Lane 2, Shalgina. Lane 3, Soban. Lane 4, Stochel. Lane 5, Oliveira. Lane 6, Pliwa. Lane 7, Lee. Lane 8, Hannah. Lane 9, Landrich. Landress, lane 10, Sheets. Who wants a 400 IM heat sheet? I bet you coaches do. What's that? Oh, yeah. We have them up here in the skybox. Come get your 400 IM heat sheet, coaches. Coaches, you can forget your lunch, but don't forget your 400 IM heat sheets. They're in the skybox. Lane 3, Storo. Lane 4, Gamez. Lane 5, Zabico. Lane 6, Nosol. Lane 7, Polavsky. Final results of event 17, girls 50-yard backstroke in third place from Charlotte County Swimming, Casey Roy. Second place, T2 Aquatics, Annabelle Weidenmiller. And in first place from T2 Aquatics, Taylor Klein. Here we go, event 20, boys 13-14, 50-yard backstroke. Heat 1 of 3, lane 1, McLaughlin. Lane 2, Entos. Lane 3, Maida. Lane 5, Hartway. Lane 6, Aquario. Lane 8, Morel. Lane 9, Sherman. Lane 10, Bartlett. Lane 1, Drake. Lane 2, Darrow. Lane 3, Bonneau. Lane 4, Aryutanov. Lane 5, Wallfield. Lane 6, Liu. Lane 7, Gielan. Lane 8, Akundov. Lane 9, Masevic. Lane 10, Dawson. Heat 3 of 3, Lane 4, Perez Villalba. Lane 5, Scrocco. Lane 6, Ricky. Final results of event 16, boys 11-12 100-yard breaststroke, and this is pretty exciting. All three finishers got their flag cuts, top three. From T2 Aquatics, Atticus Richard. Second place, Sarasota Sharks, Kevin Slinko. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Daniel Wilson. Gentlemen, congrats on your flag cuts. It's event 21, girls 11-12 50-yard backstroke. Lane 1, Sekula. Lane 2, Gray. Lane 3, Markovic. Lane 4, Kegels. Lane 5, Schwartzman. Lane 6, O'Neill. Lane 7, Copeland. Lane 8, Gangle. Lane 9, Schaefer Moore. And in lane 10, Parker. Heat 2, lane 1, Stewart. Lane 2, Rajiv. Lane 3, Browning. Lane 4, Schroed. Lane 5, Blah. Lane 6, Klein. Lane 8, Leteri. Lane 9, Whitehead. Lane 10, Jones. Don't blame me, but it's heat 3 of 3. Duplessis in lane 4, lane 5 Pella, lane 5 Horner. Final results for event 18, the boys 50-yard backstroke. From T2 Aquatics in third place, Carter Dumont. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Elijah Reyes. And in first place from Swim, Florida, Braden Sari. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a request for more 50-yard backstroke, so you got it. Boys 11-12, 50-yard back. And lane 1, Getz. Lane 2, Rakina. Lane 3, Zilsi. Lane 4, Grimsley. Lane 5, Grippo. Lane 6, Miller. Lane 7, Villamediana. Lane 8, Sweet. Lane 9, Young. Heat 2, lane 1, Montano de Leon. Lane 2, Kadzilski. Lane 3, Duty. Lane 4, Huang. Lane 5, Wheel. Lane 6, Renogajek. Lane 7, Yarlier. Lane 8, D'Souza Neri. Lane 9, Garcia. Lane 10, Jorge. This is the final heat of boys 11-12, 50-yard back. In lane 4, Jellerson. Lane 5, Baldwin. Lane 6, Branch. Lane 7, Rogers. Here we go, event 23, the girls 200-yard backstroke. In lane 3, Lions. Lane 4, Rolton. Lane 5, Bratton. Lane 6, Barry. Lane 7, Mackey. And lane 8, Haig. Final results of event 21, the girls 11-12 50-yard backstroke. In third place, from Lakewood Ranch Swim Association, Kinsey O'Neill. In second place, from the Sarasota Sharks, getting a flag cut, congrats, Brianna Schwartzman. And in first place, also chalking up a flag cut from the Sarasota Sharks, Ainsley Kegels. Final results of event 19, girls 13-14 50 backstroke. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Andrea Ty. In second place, also from the Sarasota Sharks, Gwen Metz. And in first place from Pine Island Aquatics, Taylor Teddams. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at these results. These all people look like swimmers. Boys, 13-14 50-yard backstroke. Final results, third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Mihir Mehta. Second place from Swim Florida, Jacob Ricky. And in first place from T2 Aquatics, Nick Aquario. You're right. I don't know what could be more exciting than event 24, boys 200-yard backstroke. In lane 2, Rigney. Lane 3, Kavank. Lane 4, Gonzalez. Lane 5, Baracos. Lane 6, Fox. Lane 7, Miller. Lane 8, Sneager. And lane 9, Guan. Final results of event 22, boys 11-12 50-yard backstroke. In third place from Lakewood Ranch Swim Association, Luca Ranogajek. In second place from Lakewood Ranch Swim Association, Juan Jorge. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, coming in at a time of 35.55. Way to go, Evan Grippo. This is the final heat of the boys 200-yard backstroke. In lane 4, Dugan. Lane 5, Pouncey. Lane 6, Badillo. Final results from event 23. Girls 200-yard backstroke. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Francesca Rolton. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Caroline Berry. And in first place with a final time of 2:12.17 from the Sarasota Sharks, congrats Eddie Braden. Welcome to event 25, the girls 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Mackey. Lane 2, Goncalves. Lane 3, Slagter. Lane 4, Wagner. Lane 5, Roy. Lane 6, Sardanovic. Lane 7, Zukovsky. Lane 10, Morris. Lane 1, Weisenborn. Lane 2, Andrews. Lane 3, Weidenmiller. Lane 4, Koshinsky. Lane 5, Klein. Lane 6, Kodzieva. Lane 7, Black. Lane 8, Friedman. Lane 9, Pecan. Lane 10, Van Dam. Heat 3, lane 1, Rechtenwald, lane 2, White, lane 3, Lane, lane 4, Pedinato, lane 5, Sampson, lane 6, Routh, lane 7, Milan, lane 8, Justice, lane 9, Rivero, lane 10, Montijo. Heat 4 of 4, lane 2, Farrow, lane 3, Heeg, lane 5, Servant, lane 6, Baker, lane 7, Parashino, lane 8, Yates. Event 26, boys, 50-yard butterfly. Heat 1 of 4, lane 1, Baracos, lane 2, Fox, lane 3, Snell, lane 4, Poskin, lane 5, Sorry, lane 6, Moaning, lane 7, Staunch, lane 8, Chikori, lane 9, Darrow, and lane 10, Miller. Lane 1, Young. Lane 2, Tilton. Lane 3, Bysura. Lane 4, Evans. Lane 5, Sapersky. Lane 6, Peel. Lane 7, Perez Villalba. Lane 8, Clark. Lane 9, Zesina. Lane 10, Heredia. Heat 3, Lane 1, Mitchell. Lane 2, Pancheco. Lane 3, Brada. Lane 4, Henry. Lane 5, Luzon. Lane 6, Ranogajak. Lane 8, Bodaneski. Lane 9, Reed. Lane 8, Reed. Lane 9, Gorbasov. Lane 10, Puga. Heat 4 of 4 for the boys 50-yard butterfly. Lane 3, Chacon Sanchez. Lane 4, Cheney. Lane 5, Upton. Lane 6, Dugan. Lane 7, Heredia. Here we go, event 27, girls 13, 14, 50-yard butterfly. Lane 1, Heat 1, Medina. Lane 2, Greenway. Lane 3, Kritsova. Lane 4, Delphin. Lane 5, Tadams. Lane 6, McPherson. Lane 7, Hune. Lane 8, Ty. Lane 9, Idegas. Lane 10, McKinley. Heat 2, Lane 1, Sobin. Lane 2, Galvin. Lane 3, Merkovic. Lane 4, Nagy. Lane 6, Leinen Falea. Lane 7, Weidenmiller. Lane 8, Wozni. Lane 8, Chapel. Lane 10, Bliwa. Heat 3 of 3. Lane 2, Shalgina. Lane 3, Di Giovanni. Lane 4, Sheets. Lane 5, Glidden. Lane 6, Altschul. Lane 8, Gemez. Here we go, event 28, boys, 13, 14, 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Srocco. Lane 2, McLaughlin. Lane 3, Dinkle. Lane 4, Gangle. Lane 5, Aquario. Lane 6, Romero. Lane 8, Dawson. Lane 9, Doriansfield. Lane 10, Arunov. Heat 2, lane 1, Drake. Lane 2, Darrow. Lane 3, Perky. Lane 4, Gielan. Lane 5, Kellish Williams. Lane 6, Parashiv. Lane 7, Sherman. Lane 8, Dill. Lane 9, O'Shea. Lane 10, Sweet. It's event 29, girls 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. Lane 1, O'Neill. Lane 2, Allen. Lane 3, Schwartzman. Lane 4, Kegels. Lane 5, Lozer. Lane 6, Galliano. Lane 7, Young. Lane 8, Weinstein. Lane 9, Sekula. Lane 10, Weisenborn. Heat 2, lane 1, Tiberio. Lane 2, Oliveira. Lane 3, Johnson. Lane 5, Merkovic. Lane 6, Perisic. Lane 7, Harrison. Lane 8, Klein. Lane 10, Vasquez Flores. This is the final heat of girls 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. Lane 3, Smith. Lane 4, Lettieri. Lane 5, Browning. Lane 6, Villamediana Piera. Lane 7, Smith. Lane 8, Arras. boys, 11-12, 50-yard butterfly. Heat 1, lane 2, Wilson. Lane 3, Luzon. Lane 4, Monroy. Lane 5, Cardenas. Lane 6, Gunn. Lane 7, Slinko. Lane 8, Evans. Lane 9, Richard. Lane 10, Palmer. Lane 1, Yerlier. Lane 2, Duty. Lane 3, Wheel. Lane 4, Parada. Lane 5, Jorge. Lane 6, Villamediana. Lane 7, Zilsi. Lane 8, Milan Billing. Lane 9, Karadzilski. Lane 10, De Suzaneri. Here we go. Event 31, the girls' 200-yard butterfly. In lane 3, McConnell. Lane 4, Weisborn. Lane 5, Hieg. Lane 7, Wagner. Lane 8, Zajac. Final results of event 24, boys 200-yard backstroke. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Ocean Rigney. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Freddie Fox. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Andrew Gonzalez. Final results from event 25, the girls 50-yard butterfly. In lane 3 from Lakewood Ranch, Cheney Morris. In third place, Cheney Morris. In second place, T2 Aquatics, Alyssa Sardonovic. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Rylan Wagner. Final results from event 26, the boys 50-yard butterfly. From Swim Florida in third place, Zach Poskin. In second place from Swim Florida, Riley Staunch. And in first place from Swim Florida with a time of 24:20, Braden Sari. final results for event 27, girls 13-14 50-yard butterfly. In third place from the YMCA of Southwest Florida, Reagan McPherson. In second place from Pine Island Aquatics, Taylor Teddams. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks, Charlotte Hune. Here we are, event 32, the boys 200-yard butterfly. In lane 3, Maida. In lane 4, Kavank. In lane 5, Chapel. Lane 6, Dumont. Lane 8, Reyes. In case you didn't know, there are a lot of people that love butterflies, including Crazy Town and Mariah Carey, who wrote a song about butterflies. I think Camila Cabello did a song about the not good butterflies, but we all know our favorite butterfly is the 200 butterfly. Paging Charlotte Rigney. Charlotte Rigney, you are required to have a happy birthday. Charlotte Rigney, please acknowledge you are going to have a happy birthday. Event 109, girls 13-14, 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Woods. Lane 2, Di Giovanni. Lane 3, Linehan. Lane 4, Hune. Lane 5, Metz. Lane 6, Barry. Lane 7, Nagy. Lane 8, Hughes. Lane 9, Gleeden. Lane 10, Hannah. Heat 2 of 2 for the girls, 13-14, 50 free. In lane 4, Beavisky. Lane 5, Landris. Lane 6, Nosal. Lane 7, Lee. There's lots of strokes, but only one freestyle. Event 110, the boys, 13-14, 50 free. In lane 2, Drake. Lane 3, Hartway. Lane 4, Garcia. Lane 5, Nagy's. Lane 6, Gangle. Lane 7, Dorensfield. Lane 8, Bartlett. Lane 9, Morgos. Heat 2 of 2, lane 4, Akandov. Lane 5, Dinkel. Lane 6, Liu. Event 111, girls 11-12, 50 free. In lane 2, Jones. Lane 4, Kenny. Lane 5, Klein. Lane 6, Schaefer Moore. Lane 7, Galati. Lane 8, Schroed. Event 112 boys, 11-12 50-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Rogers. Lane 4, Evans. Lane 5, Monroy. Lane 6, Mokiber. Lane 7, Miller. Lane 8, Wang. Lane 9, Garcia. I am so excited about the girls 11-12 100-yard. I am in lane 1, Johnson. Lane 2, Kegels. Lane 3, Galliano. Lane 4, Young. Lane 5, Chung. Lane 6, Mackey. Lane 7, Schimmel. Lane 8, Copeland. Lane 9, Allen. Lane 10, Weinstein. Heat 2 of 11-12 100-yard IM. Lane 1, Bruning. Lane 2, Tiberio. Lane 3, Schroed. Lane 4, Samard. Lane 5, Parker. Lane 6, Gangle. Lane 7, O'Neill. Lane 8, Blah. Lane 9, Schroed. Lane 10, Golati. Final results. For event 110, the boys 13-14 50-yard freestyle. In third place from Swim Energy Aquatics, Jensen Dinkle. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Harrison Gangle. And in first place from T2 Aquatics with a final time of 25-22, Cruz Garcia. Final results for event 109, girls 13-14 50-yard freestyle. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Charlotte Hune. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Caroline Berry. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks with a time of 26:62, Gwen Metz. Heat 3, lane 1, Duplessis. Lane 2, Kenny. Lane 3, Stewart. Lane 4, Villa Mediana. Lane 5, Perisic. Lane 6, Arase. Lane 8, Smith. Lane 9, Zajak. Lane 10, Pella. Final results of event 28, boys, 13-14 50-yard butterfly. Final results for event 29, girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Vanessa Galliano. In second place from Swim, Florida, Chloe Lozer. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks with a time of 30:94, Abigail Young. Both Chloe and Abigail made their flag cuts today. Congrats, ladies. This is the final heat of girls 11-12 100-yard IM. In lane 4, Horner. Lane 5, Rajiv. Lane 6, Smith. Final results of event 30, boys 11-12 50-yard butterfly. In third place from the Sea Dragon Aquatics, Henry Evans. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Kevin Slinko. And in first place with a flag cut and a final time of 31.20, Beckham Cardenas. Final results of event 31, the girls 200-yard butterfly. In third place from Sea Dragon Aquatics, Monica Hieg. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Charlotte Weisenborn. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks with a time of 2:21.78, Rylan Wagner. Event 34, boys, 11-12 100-yard IM. In lane 1, Grimsley. Lane 2, Luzon. Lane 3, Grippo. Lane 4, Wilson. Lane 5, Gunn. Lane 6, Richard. Lane 7, Slinko. Lane 8, Zubki. Lane 9, Palmer. Lane 10, Young. Heat 2 of 2. In lane 1, Montano de Leon. Lane 2, Schmidt. Lane 3, Altschul. Lane 4, Milambilin. Lane 5, Sweet. Lane 6, Parada. Lane 7, Baldwin. Lane 8, Getz. Lane 9, Gdzalski. Lane 10, Jorge. Final results of event 32, boys 200-yard butterfly. In third place from T2 Aquatics, Carter Dumont. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Elijah Reyes. And in first place from Swim Florida with a time of 1:57.12, Ryland Chappell. Welcome to event 35, the girls 400-yard individual medley. In lane 3, Mackey. Lane 4, Cruz. Lane 5, Reed. Lane 6, Rolton. Lane 7, Alleghi. Lane 8, McConnell. Final results for event 33, girls 11-12, 100-yard individual medley. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Addison Chung. In second place from T2 Aquatics, Sienna Mackey. And in first place with a time of 109.78 from the Sarasota Sharks, Abigail Young. Please note, Addison Chung, Sienna Mackey, and Abigail Young, all three got their flag cuts today. Great job, ladies. Final results of event 34, boys 11-12, 100-yard IM. In third place from the Sarasota Sharks, Evan Gunn. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Daniel Wilson. And in first place from the Sarasota Sharks with a time of 1:12.61, Kevin Slinko. Final results of event 111, the girls 11-12, 50-yard freestyle. In third place from T2 Aquatics, Hannah Schroed. In second place from the Sarasota Sharks, Skyla Schaefer-Moore. And in first place from T2 Aquatics with a time of 30.41, Tori Klein. Last but certainly not least, closing out the Saturday morning session of Area 5s, we have event 36, the boys 400-yard individual medley. In lane 3, Rigney. Lane 4, Kavank. Lane 5, Poskin. Lane 6, Lee. Lane 7, Sneager. Lane 8, Maslowski. Just want to take a second to give a huge shout out to our incredible timers today and our officiating crew. But timers, you rock. It was your time. It was your time to shine, and you did it. Thank you, timers. Final results of event 35, the girls 400-yard IM. And if you did the 400-yard IM, congrats, I'm reading your name. In 6th place, from Swim Florida, Sydney McConnell. In 5th place, T2 Aquatics, Sienna Mackey. In 4th place, Sea Dragon Aquatics, Ariana Reed. In 3rd place, Sarasota Sharks, Catherine Alleghi. 2nd place, Sarasota Sharks, Ava Cruz. And in 1st place with a time of 4:57.26 from the Sarasota Sharks, Francesca Rolton.